Lionel Messi back to Barcelona in 2023 was a done deal according to Xavi Hernández. Barcelona fans, this video is for you guys, so gather here, watch the video carefully till the end and tell me what you think about this battle between Xavi Hernández and Joan Laporta. Remember, Barcelona presidential election is currently ongoing, and yesterday before I slept, Fabrizio Romano started updating me. I stood up, I said I will see the end of this battle. Now everything is set. I have everything here and I'm going to show everything to you guys. Everything that Xavi Hernández said yesterday. Hey, oh boy. What I saw, the updates I saw from Xavi Hernández, I'm shocked. And the truth is this. Before you watch the video, if you're a Barcelona fan, you are watching this video, there is no reason you as a Barcelona fan you should hate Xavi Hernández. There is no reason you as a Barcelona fan should hate Joan Laporta. Yes, it is a battle between two club legends, Joan Laporta and Xavi Hernández. But as for me, I cannot hate any of these guys. Let me be honest with you. I cannot hate Xavi Hernández or Joan Laporta. I love the two guys. And now, if you ask me, HT, what is your opinion on this coming out from Xavi Hernández? I will say Xavi Hernández is saying the truth, but he was not supposed to say it now. He was not supposed to say it. Yes, we know what is going on. Barcelona presidential election is currently ongoing, and maybe Xavi Hernández is campaigning for someone. Maybe Xavi Hernández wants Joan Laporta to be looked bad in front of some people, but I don't support it. I don't support it, and I will never for once in my life disrespect Xavi Hernández or Joan Laporta. Now, let us jump into the real details. The first post that Fabrizio Romano posted yesterday, look at this particular post. Messi back to Barcelona was a done deal. After that World Cup won by Argentina, it was really all done. We also had La Liga green light as Messi wanted to return, but President Joan Laporta stopped the signing. Laporta told me this was gonna open a wage war and he could not allow that, Xavi tells. Bro, let us be honest here. When I still remember 2023, I saw rumors of Lionel Messi returning to Barcelona, and I was very, very excited about it because I did not understand football very well. But right now, the way I see football is totally different from how I used to see football in 2023. I will be very, very happy to see Lionel Messi playing for Barcelona. But Lionel Messi playing with this Barcelona current team is not going to look good. When you look at this Barcelona current team, you will clearly see that they are not good. Barcelona current team is not good. And imagine Messi play with this type of players. Every defeat is going to be placed on Lionel Messi. Every time Barcelona is going to have a bad game, it's going to be placed on Lionel. Every time Barcelona will go through a lot, it's going to be placed on Lionel Messi. I've also seen some people trying to say, had it been Lionel Messi return, nobody will be talking about Lamine Yamal, this and that. Bro, that is not it. Do you understand? In my opinion, Messi took the right decision going to Inter Miami. I fully supported that. And I'm happy he never returned to Barcelona. Barcelona is not a good team, bro. When you look at the structure of the team, we are not good. We don't have money to sign players. We are playing games with La Masia players. Where are we going to take the bills to pay Lionel Messi? So I think Lionel Messi not returning to the club was another good one. Now look at this particular post. Xavi, I will never return to Barca. I have already had my time as a player and as a coach. I will never return to Barcelona. See, Xavi Hernández, I have respect for you, but I know you're a legend. I should not be the one saying this. It is not good to say never. It is not good to say that, because tomorrow you might return. No one knows tomorrow, except you want to buy you tomorrow. No one knows tomorrow. You can return to Barcelona tomorrow, even after saying this, and it is going to be very, very shameful of you returning to Barcelona after saying this. Now let us keep that aside. Let's look at this one. Xavi, Messi did not return to Barcelona because Laporta did not want him to return. It was not because of La Liga or because Josh Messi asked for more money. That's all a lie. It's Laporta who is telling his camp that the club cannot afford him. It was Laporta and his people who said no, they did not want Messi. Okay? See, like I told you guys, Lionel Messi returning to Barcelona in 2023 was not going to be of good help to the club because the club is going through a lot. They don't even have money to be signing players, and Messi's return is going to make the team to all look up to him, of which he is getting to the end of his career. So, and I'll be very, very happy. Let me be honest with you. Messi, even at the age of 50, returning to Barcelona, I will fully support it. I'll be very, very excited to see Messi returning to Barcelona, but I would like to see Messi returning to a more solid Barcelona team. When you look at this Barcelona team, bro, Barcelona team, they'll play a game against Girona and suffered, play against Sevilla and suffered, and you tell me Messi should return and join them? No. It is going to be very, very difficult for Barcelona to survive with Messi because the team is not complete. Now let us look at this one. Xavi on him as Barca manager. We won La Liga. We competed against Real Madrid with Kroos, Modric, and others who had just won the Champions League. And this is one reason why I will never disrespect Xavi Hernández, bro. I can disrespect Xavi Hernández as a Barcelona player, but what the guy did to Barcelona as a manager, I will never disrespect it. You guys can hate on Xavi Hernández. You guys can say negative things about Xavi Hernández, but I will be the last person to hate on Xavi Hernández. Yes, I will be the last. I will never hate on him. I will never hate on him. Winning La Liga with that type of Barcelona team, made up of average players, Sergio Des, Mingueza, oh boy. If you did not watch Barcelona 2022-2023 football season, you might not know what I'm talking about. Barcelona is coming from far. So Xavi Hernández winning La Liga with that type of team. Anyways, let us move on. Now breaking Xavi Hernández against Laporta and Barcelona board. After leaving, I decided not to make any statement out of respect for Barca. People know how much I love the club. The narrative being told by the club is completely false, and I feel the need to explain myself. I've been carrying this inside me and I need to clarify it right now. See, let me tell you guys the truth. There is no club that is not having this kind of issues. Yes. When Chelsea sacked Enzo Maresca, have anyone heard anything from Enzo Maresca? No. But tomorrow, Enzo Maresca might also decide to come out and say something. When Manchester United sacked Ruben Amorim, did you hear anything from Ruben Amorim? No. Tomorrow, we might see Ruben Amorim. When Real Madrid sacked Xabi Alonso, did you hear anything from Xabi Alonso? No. Tomorrow, he might come out and react. When they sack these managers and they are quiet, it does not mean there is nothing inside them, bro. There is always something. And believe me, one day, the things will come out, just like Xavi Hernández has started. Let us move on. Let us move on. Now, look at this one. Xavi, Messi not returning to Barca damaged my relationship with him. That is, Messi's relationship with Xavi Hernández was damaged. He thought I was part of that conspiracy that wanted to kick him out, but Laporta, who did not want him. If it affected my relationship with Leo a lot, now the relationship is good again. Very correct. This statement, very, very correct. 100%. Now look at this one. Xavi, I know Laporta and the Barca board launched a media campaign against me, and worse, Alejandro spoke with players like Sergio Roberto, Ronald Araujo, Pedro and Rafinha, telling them I wanted to sell them. This hurt me a lot. It was not true. Now, when I look at this statement, I know it also that you know that Xavi Hernández was not a big fan of Rafinha, because if you watch Rafinha, even when Rafinha is playing a very good game, Xavi Hernández will sop him up. And I used to ask myself questions. Why was Xavi Hernández playing Lamine Yamal ahead of Rafinha? Let me be honest with you. You know, Ousmane Dembele was there. I used to ask myself, why is Xavi Hernández playing Lamine Yamal ahead of Rafinha? And at some point in time, I was like, this Xavi Hernández is depending more on Spanish players. Do you understand? But it is now that we are beginning to say things. Look at Lamine Yamal. Had it been Xavi Hernández, never gave Lamine Yamal the chance to. But let us just keep that aside. Let us look at this other statement. Xavi, I asked Barcelona management to sign Martin Zubimendi. They told me no. It was a financial decision. They signed a cheaper option, but we lost Busquets. And I said, but how many possible we can get Zubimendi? There was one player that Barcelona signed that was always mooning the head, whether Romeo or whosoever. That was the player that they signed to come and replace Sergio Busquets. I've never seen that guy play for Barcelona, bro. The guy just came, any minute they give him, he was not doing anything. So I think I'm full. See, let me tell you guys the truth. The only bad thing about Xavi Hernández is that he is saying this at the wrong time. That is the only bad thing about what Xavi Hernández is saying now. There is presidential election ongoing. It is not. Xavi Hernández did not say anything wrong. He did not say anything wrong. Joan Laporta is a very big liar, but I will support Joan Laporta to win the presidential election. Let us move forward again. The last post. Breaking. Lionel Messi's calm have confirmed that everything Xavi said about Lionel Messi's return to Barcelona in 2023 was true. The truth is coming out little by little, and there is still more to be revealed. Messi is already aware of Xavi's interview, and he validates Xavi's version. You see, everything Xavi Hernández said is true. The truth is, many of us don't know what is always going on behind the scenes. Many of us don't always know what is going on behind the scenes. And the truth is, I don't also support Xavi Hernández. That is me. I don't support what the guy is saying. He's saying it at the wrong time. We have a Champions League game tomorrow against Newcastle. He was supposed to say this kind of things maybe at the end of the season. Do you understand? Let us win La Liga. Let us win the Champions League. Then at the end, you can bring out these statements. But it is true. I respect him. There are things that we live with them inside us. I know some people are going to be like, he was supposed to keep these things for himself. Bro, most of these guys go through a lot. At times we just have to understand, and I've understood him, but he's saying it at the wrong time. And Joan Laporta also needs to do better. If you can remember vividly, Lionel Messi is not a fan of Joan Laporta. When Barcelona were celebrating that 125th anniversary last year, Lionel Messi was to travel from Inter Miami to Barcelona, but he never did because of Joan Laporta. When Lionel Messi surprisingly visited Camp Nou, Joan Laporta was not aware. They are not close. They are not just close because Joan Laporta is a big liar. He's full of pretending, and I will never be a big fan of that, bro. What I care about is the success of my club. That is what I care about. It is Barcelona that gives me joy. I don't care about Joan Laporta. I don't care about Xavi Hernández. Barcelona, Lionel Messi. I'll prioritize these two things above all. I'll choose Lionel Messi above all. I'll choose Barcelona above all. So Lionel Messi and Barcelona are above all as far as I am concerned. I don't care who wins the election, but my support goes to Joan Laporta because I feel like he can bring something to the club at the moment. We are not financially stable, and with Joan Laporta taking over again, can remove us from that poverty. So let us just be patient and see how the next days are going to look like. But if you are watching this video and you are hating on what Xavi Hernández said, it means you are not okay. Let me be honest with you. He said what he was supposed to be said, but he said it at the wrong time. That is the only problem. All what Xavi Hernández said are true. It's just because coaches respect clubs. You guys don't know what they always go through. They always pretend to be quiet, but we don't know what they always go through. Do you understand? At times a coach will propose to sign a player, the boss will tell him one or two things that he will not like. Anyways, let's see how the next days ahead are going to look like. But one thing I'm looking up to is the presidential election. I want to see Joan Laporta win the election. Yes, of which I know he's not having a good relationship with Lionel Messi, and he knows even Barcelona fans will choose Lionel Messi over and over again over him. So he's promising us he'll build a statue for Lionel Messi. No, should make the relationship to be good. Do you understand? He has promised Lionel Messi so many things, just that Lionel Messi is quiet. And one funny thing about Lionel Messi is he will never come out to say something. That's just the funniest part of the story. Lionel Messi will never come out to say something about any negative about any Barcelona legend or club. Barcelona is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is Barcelona. But let us see. Xavi Hernández, I don't support what you said, but you said the reality, but you said it at the wrong time. But let us see. Guys, I'm going to end the video here, but before I end the video, if you're a Barcelona fan, what is your take on this fight between Xavi Hernández and Joan Laporta? Bro, I'm going to end the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and see you until my next video.